The sound is speeding already. What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Guy Stephen Celine. We're back at it again on Durban Poison. If that's your first time watching, please leave us a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Today I'm with my boy Moody. What's up, man?
How you doing, man? Thank you for having me.
I'm chilling. What's up, man? Introduce yourself to the people.
What's up?
Introduce yourself to the people.
Oh, my name is Mahmoud Oda, and I'm one of his good friends, and
Yeah.
I'm really lucky to be on this show today.
Yeah, we went to college together, except you're still in college. I graduated, right?
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
wonderful.
So how's the college life treating you right now?
Well, let me tell you how it goes for me, right?
Yeah.
So before going to college, I was like weak, broken, and I
Oh,
didn't know
really?
how to fix myself. You know what I'm saying? As a human being, like I wasn't sharp.
Oh, okay.
Then I joined the school, and after it, you know when you get this letter, like her
Yeah,
father,
and-
congratulations,
letters from college.
you made it to CCA. you
Yeah, I
know?
go to CCA. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We wasn't supposed to mention that name, but we did. That's fine.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
But yeah, and after that, it made me sharper, not because of the education or how they do it,
Yeah.
but from the people that I
The
learned
environment,
most.
you know, and the
Uh-huh.
friends that you gotta meet,
Correct,
and the good people that share the same vision as you.
Correct.
I feel you. That's nice.
And I will say another thing.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, here in California,
Yeah.
people can't do it by themselves.
Exactly. You have to
need a
collaborate.
team alpha.
Mhm.
You need to team alpha. So that's the
Exactly.
secret.
Yeah, collaboration is a very important thing, especially when it comes to filmmaking. But at the same time, you need to know what kind of people you're working with, and then what type of people
Right.
that can feed into your project. Because not everybody has the same vision as you. Not everybody sees the same
Correct.
things. You feel me? So that's good. I like that you have a sense of collaboration. And when I asked you to be on the podcast, you didn't even hesitate. You'd be like, "Yo, let's do this thing," and then you're here. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, man.
Yo, you know, they call me the minion. And I'm
That's
still
cool.
doing that person. So that's how I see myself. If I can help people, I'm there. Like,
Absolutely, man.
like I'm half Colombian too, and what
Oh.
I learned there it was to be there in good moments and in bad moments even more.
Word.
So I hope I can show that with works and stuff.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So you still in college right now, right?
Yeah,
So when are you set to graduate?
I'm graduating this December.
Oh, this December? Oh, nice. So are you excited?
I'm super excited because like I've been so awesome and literally
Exactly.
doing the homeworks and being the same.
Oh yeah,
and
writing
everything.
all those essays and shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
But a little bit it hurts because like always when you go to the school,
Yeah.
you go with the younger version of you.
Oh, exactly.
And when you leave, you literally see yourself as an adult and yourself
Exactly.
as a young kid
Yeah.
for the last time. So it's like, oh no,
It's a little weird, yeah, because you have to leave. Even if throughout your 4 years you was praying for that moment to leave, and when it gets there, you be like,
it hurts.
well, I hate this school, but I don't hate the people down there. You feel me?
I know. You know, like,
So yeah, that's a good thing. So what exactly you gonna do after you graduate?
So honestly, I trained myself to become an independent filmmaker.
Yeah, just like all of us right now.
Because like that's my dream to create
Yeah.
all movies like all of us and
Yeah.
get money from it and put money on the table, like
Exactly.
being able to bring food. My genre specifically is horror because like I can afford it. It's like fun to make. The secret is makeup department and lighting and cinematography. That's why it's fun to create. I would say.
Exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
horror. I like horror movies though. My personal style is like psychological thriller,
Oh,
but it gets into the horror style. You feel me? I don't like gore, people killing or whatever, or maybe monsters and everything. I don't really like that. I like people to get scared like mentally,
correct.
psychologically. You feel me?
Correct.
So that's the type of movie I like.
Usually people when they say, "Are you threatening me?"
Are you throwing me? Yeah.
When horror movies are not a threat but informing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
In what way though? I don't get that part.
So most of the people don't like horror movies because that thriller because they seen it as a threat. They can relate instantly to the character and something like that.
Oh, really?
Like in let's say I don't want to say the movies' names right now.
You can if you want to. That's fine.
Okay. I'm not sure if I said it right, but Herbit. It's a psychological movie, and I'm sure that I'm saying it wrong.
But it's cool. I'll look it up later on, and I'll put the thing and everything so people can see exactly what you're talking about.
That movie is literally to make people, like, the audience can relate to it instantly, but when they relate to it, they get
uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. So,
but that's the thing, though. You know, that's the magic of horror and all that type of thing. I love. Do you know Gaspar Noé is a French director?
Okay.
He makes uncomfortable movies. So every single movie that he made, somebody had to walk out of the theater in some type of way because it gets so uncomfortable. He's so unconventional.
Correct.
He does stuff like that makes people very uncomfortable, like very long sex scenes, very long shots. That most cinematic, people wouldn't, usually and normally do. You feel me?
Correct.
And he's so good at it that he makes people uncomfortable at the same time.
Yeah.
So you really have to appreciate that type of art in order to like him as a filmmaker or like his art. You feel me?
I do definitely understand you. Like, that's like, I think I know the French
director Gaspar Noé. His last movie that I know of is Climax.
Okay, not really familiar with it, but I think I heard of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I'm interested about the people, like, okay, that's when they're in front of the people, how they act in front of society.
Yeah.
What happens when they take their mask off? I want to know that,
Exactly, yeah.
That's when the horror movie comes, That's how I see it.
Yeah, one of my favorite horror movies, I'm not even calling it horror movies, it's called The Others with Nicole Kidman. It's called The Others, about, a family that moves into a house and then they discover that they're like, the house is haunted by ghosts. But the twist at the end of the movie is mind blowing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spoil it right now because I want people to watch it. That's it. I really love this movie so much that I want people to go watch it. It's called The Others with Nicole Kidman. She's such a good actress. Everybody knows that.
Nicole Kidman.
So the movie is mind blowing and the script is well crafted, well written. It's like nobody dies in it, but there was already people dead in it. But the psychological fact that is like that somebody died, nobody sees that the person died. But the psychological fact that the person died, kind of makes you feel uncomfortable until at the end you realize that, oh my God, is that what the? Yeah, so go watch the movie. You're gonna like it, I promise you.
For sure. Listen, every movie you recommend for me, I'm gonna definitely watch
The
it.
Others is very good. Go watch it. So what movie have you watched, show or movie have you watched recently?
Squid Game.
Oh, Squid Games? Oh yeah, everybody watched this shit.
Everybody's talking about it. Like, even my nephews are coming to me, like, "Are you watching Squid Game?" I'm like, "Aren't you underage to watch?"
I don't think he is though. I think like the Squid Games, the way it was made, maybe the story of it, the deeper satire of the story is not meant for little kids, but the way they made it is for like every age to appreciate it and then get something out of it. Because there's like a deeper lesson way beyond the entertainment that is being taught throughout this show. And if you pay attention, you're gonna be like, oh shit, hella things that are happening right now in our society was criticized in this movie. You feel me? And I feel like it's the same type of movie as Parasite. Have you seen Parasite?
Of course.
Totally different stories, different scripts, different, settings and everything, but the message is the same if you pay attention to it. You feel me?
Yes.
So what do you like about the Squid Games?
The most thing that I like about Squid Games is the theme. So they make it as a game, so everybody can relate. So everybody's like, oh, I'm curious.
I'm curious.
And also the message that they send that like gambling could get you killed. Money is not everything.
Exactly.
And
people people have pleasure. People that are powerful just have pleasure, torturing people that are poor.
Right.
If you think about it in this thing, he just did it for whatever reason. Like people were literally dying for his own entertainment. You feel me? And hella those things happening right now. You feel me? Powerful people look at us, dying, struggling, and everything, and they get entertained by that, And then there's this, this part when those rich people come and they watch the people, they enjoy seeing people dying and everything.
Right.
Those are the type of things that actually happen in our societies. They were like hella, rich people, elites. They get together and then they do stuff that are not supposed to be doing in real societies because they're rich and they can do it. You feel me? So the message is very much deeper than what we actually think it is.
Yeah, I know. There's no more dangerous than a rich person and being bored. That's like.
Oh my God, you said it right though. But like, but when you know how to appreciate your wealth when you come from something that is not that great, so you have to build it. You have to scratch your way through success. So when you scratch your way through success, you most definitely gonna appreciate your wealth. And you're gonna know that it's important for you to keep that wealth so you can pass it on to the children, and they can pass it on to the children, and so on and so forth. You feel me? But most people that that get the money from their parents, they don't know how to struggle. If I become rich right now, most definitely my children, if I'm not there to teach them how to appreciate it, they're most definitely gonna be brats. Correct. You feel me? And I don't want that. So me as a rich person, I want to teach that to them. Right. But most likely they're not going to teach that to their children. So the children are going to be born rich people, and their children are going to have the children maybe like broke again. Who knows? So there's a knowledge that you have to keep into your family so that it can go longer and longer. Because most people they don't know that. They're like, oh, I'm rich. Oh, I give this to my children. I give that to my children. You feel me? And then once you die, your children is broke.
Right.
What your children's gonna do them? You feel me? Because all you had your money and then you're dead. All the problem stop because you didn't leave nothing to your children. You feel me? So if you understand that, most people going, I know that.
That literally like shocked me because you're right. Because so I'm a little bit Muslim.
Yeah,
so
it's a little bit. My dad is Muslim. What do you mean little bit?
Little bit means
my dad is Muslim.
Okay, so let me explain what means a little bit. A little bit means there's two kind of Muslims. There's a modern one and there's a classic one. The classic one is the one who follows the book. He's
okay. The more conservative
one. Correct. The modern one is me.
You're more progressive. So you more have like a open mind. You're not like a slave to religion, but at the same time you respect it so much. Yeah, same with me though. I was born a Christian. My mom is Christian. My dad is Muslim. And I was born a Christian, but I grew out to appreciate other religion. I don't very much practice Christianity right now. But I very much respect it.
That's why you're
exactly.
awesome.
That's why you're awesome.
I wonder, like, where's the secret? Is it like
there's no secret.
Okay, there's no mystery to it anymore. But yeah, what you said, it was like one part of the Quran. Whenever you have a wealth, there's nothing more beautiful than passing it to the children as a fairy tale to them.
Exactly. You have to think about the future because if you think about it, the planet don't belong to the dead.
Correct.
And we all know that we're gonna die one day. That's a fact. That's the thing that we're most sure about in life. We all know we're gonna die, but at the same time, the earth doesn't belong to the dead. The earth belongs to the living. So if you on the earth and you didn't do anything to prepare the others that come after you to become better, then you know how. I mean, I don't know what to say about you.
Correct. No, you feel me? I literally want to say.
Do you want to cut for a bit to like get it?
Oh no, just a tiny bit.
Okay, hold on. Let me get like a tissue.
Just the only thing, but
I got that part.
Thank you, brother. But I will personally say that there's nothing more scarier than this generation if you wanna be scared about
you say there's nothing more scary than this generation? Why would you say that? Elaborate.
Because so literally I'm seeing the difference between my nephews and the way they're teaching us. So again, okay, so I'm Muslim and half Arabic. So a little bit about Arabics is they teach you since you're young how to close deals.
Okay. So the Arabics are not necessarily the Muslims, because the Arabics, they're merchants. That's what you mean?
Okay, so let me explain. Not all Arabic are Muslims, and Muslims could be any person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like Arabic Muslim or something like that.
Yeah, because Islam is a religion, so anybody can be religious, but not everybody was born Arabic. So you can be Arabic and be Christian, can be Arabic and be whatever. Okay, cool.
They're full of them.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure people understand that.
Oh, okay, sorry, I'm not from this planet. So English, it takes me a little bit. So yeah. But I literally forgot the last thing.
You said the new generation
the new
scares
generation,
you.
It scares me because like the only thing my dad actually focused on me growing up is how to learn to close deals in less than 48 hours, and if they're internationally in 72 hours, go. So you practically have to think like the Air Force and somebody. Imagine you're in the Air Force. There's a plane passing through that doesn't have outer eyes.
Yeah.
You need 6 seconds to be in the air.
Mm-hmm.
That pressure.
Yeah.
That's how Arby raised.
Yeah, the children.
Pressure,
Okay.
I would say.
But what's the difference? What would be the difference between? So what would be the difference between that culture and the new generation that you think that scares you?
That scares me is I'm seeing my nephews. I'm telling you, yo.
They do stuff that you're not really used to see.
I'm gonna like usually play games with them. Like, yo, if you do something, I will pay you, or do something else, or do something about it. They're no, I just want my iPad and I want it now.
Oh, he's more enlightened. He knows that money ain't everything.
So for us, like, wait, learn how to close a deal first, and you
learn how to close a deal. I mean, if you want a key to close a deal, you have to teach them.
But no, I know they're kids and everything.
Yeah.
We teach them like jokingly. You know what I'm saying? Not like, yo, exactly. Close it down. Like,
oh no, exactly. You have to know how to talk to the children according to any type of matter. Just like if you want to come back to what I said before about the Squid Games, you know, the thematics are not for children to be able to fully understand, but the way that it was made, children can kind of see it, and then once they grow up and they get to the point that okay, so that's what it means. That's what it means. So that's why it's very much dangerous to put children in traumatic situations. Because even if they don't realize it right now, they might realize it in the future, and that can create, a lot of PTSD and other stuff. You feel me? So that we have to be very much careful about, what we put in front of children. But at the same time, we have to teach them the most important stuff in the fucking world. You feel me? You have to teach your children about money. You have to teach your children whatever their age about sex and how it works. But you have to know the right words to do it. You feel me? Right. If your kid is like 3 years old and everything, and you teach them, this part serves to do this part serves to do of your body. So if something happens, you're not there, your children can tell you, this person touched me. And then you as an adult, you can see, okay, that wasn't appropriate. And you can take action out of it. You know what I'm saying? But most people don't teach a lot of stuff out of children. They're just like so strict and everything. And that's not the right way to go, to my understanding. And I feel like that's how I'm going to raise my children, to like make them understand a lot of stuff more than, put them in situations that are going to, make them feel traumatic or something.
You seem like you know a lot. I'm so lucky I don't have children.
Yes.
But I'm a filmmaker after all, so children will see my movies, so I have to think like that.
Oh,
that's
yeah, right. Exactly.
Children. No. That's a problem.
Children gonna see your movies. It depends on what type of movies, though.
They're awesome. We were all one-time children.
So what exactly are you gonna do after you graduate?
Sell my kidney.
I already asked you this question and shit.
No, perfect. I'm gonna sell my kidney first, then trying to find another thing to sell because
shit.
Student loans.
So because we need to make movies.
Right. So I'm deciding if I'm gonna donate the left one or the right one.
Oh, the right one. Okay. That works too.
No, but sincerely, there is a guy that really came up with the idea that if, like, again, in here, like what we said at the beginning, in LA, it's hard to do it by yourself, so you need a team alpha to make it. Even like rent here for one person is gonna be $1,800 in a month.
You know how much I pay for this shit, and I live alone. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna tell you later when
How many digits though? How many digits?
4 digits.
No, of course 4 digits. It won't be. Sorry.
4 digits plus a comma and a few cents.
Right. That's what I wanted to know.
It is hard in LA, and it is hard to make it by yourself. So you're always going to need people in some type of way to help you make it. Like me, for example. I wouldn't be able to do this by myself. Even if I could try, it wouldn't be the same way that I would succeed if I wasn't working with Chuck or Carlos that is not here right now. You feel me? So it is what it is. It's hard, but you got what you got to do.
So yeah, that's literally what I'm thinking of, to graduate and because you can't do it. No one, I believe.
Yeah.
If you're middle class and you come by yourself, I think no one could do it in LA by itself until you find your team alpha.
Yeah.
When
the
you
people
have
you're gonna
your
work
team
with.
alpha, all the payments go down.
Exactly.
Everybody learns everything.
Yeah. And since it's like a passion for us, we have fun and we create and we make money at the same time.
Correct.
You feel me? So it's more of like a bigger vibe.
Trust me, I'm like recently graduating from producing and recently finding jobs with money that I can recommend people and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see a face of my friend getting stupid because they get paid, dude, it's amazing and a blessing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels great. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel you. So what exactly did you study?
I started as an actor.
Okay.
I believe in this country the accent is all about it. If like let me explain it again. I was started as an actor. I'm gonna start again. Give me a second. So I started as a sound person.
Okay.
But not in the film industry. I started like mixing and DJing.
Oh word, that's
like,
what's up.
Very, very simple. Like going to bars and asking, "Hey, you guys want a DJ for tonight?" and do that. Then I started acting. Because when I was a kid, I loved acting since I was 6, and until today I still love it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly equally.
Nope, not me.
I mean, not everybody's a lame lobster.
Right.
But no, sincerely. After that, I changed from acting to producing because
you have more opportunity as a producer.
No, I will say not as opportunity, but how life sharpened me for it, you know?
Oh, okay.
Because I love seeing a face of an officer telling me, "Yo, you can't shoot here." I love to confuse them. If you don't have your permits, most of my friends don't know how to close the deals. They forget permit, they forget gear, they forget one paperwork.
Because that's a technical part, that's an administrative part. Like they want to focus on the creative part.
Correct. They want to focus on career. That's fine. That's really fine. That's why we are producers here to teach them how to close deal. So that's the things that I like. I like to be a lawyer for my friends. I like to be like the fire department.
Oh, word.
An angel.
Just like he was on my sets.
You know, that's the secret. That's the character I want to be. I'm not sure if the name for it is producing. You know, that's all.
The name is Imagineer.
So let's call it Hollywood.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So what else do you want to say to wrap it up?
Say that one more time.
What else do you want to say to wrap it up?
Thank you for inviting me. You're
absolutely
freaking awesome.
Man. Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you for teaching me everything that we learned back in the school. Sorry for being an asshole.
An asshole? When have you been an asshole to me? I don't remember you being an asshole to me.
I did probably to a lot. Okay. But yeah, thank you for having me tonight.
Absolutely. That was my pleasure having you. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
So that's the end of our episode. Thank you so much for watching. That was my boy Moody. Give it up for Moody. So please leave us a like and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Awesome. Got nervous.